Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome to my winter wonderland. The snow hasn't melted yet, so we'll see if we have snow for Christmas. That would be awesome. Welcome. I'm Rita Hickman, and I'm a body-mind expert and shiatsu massage therapist. But one of my favorite things is helping women who want to build and create and enjoy a holistic business of some sort, whether it be coaching or healing. Hey Carrie, I've been running my healing practice for the last 10 plus years, and I've been able to help thousands of women really deal with all sorts of challenges like pain, whether it's emotional, physical, or mental. And now I'm taking all of that wisdom and I'm helping teach others. So anyways, today we are talking about coaching. Now, first of all, hey Karen, nice to see you. So first of all, what is a coach? A coach is someone, hey Lynn, who assists you, who walks next to you, who holds your hand through getting to your dream. Hey Julia, nice to see you. Achieving or accomplishing what matters most to you. Maybe it's losing some weight so you look really good for Christmas or for, the holiday pictures. Maybe it's, getting your granddaughter or one of your family members or your husband to sleep through the night. Maybe it's building a practice like mine. Hey Stan, good to see you. Where you help women really connect into their passion and make it work for them. Hey Julie, good to see you. So what do you want to look for in a good coach? A good coach, first and foremost, is someone who helps you take action. You know what? In the Google world that we're in, you really don't need more information. In fact, there's so much information out there that it's really hard to know what direction to go. It's hard to know whether you should be out at all the networking events or whether you should be, on blogs, whether you should be gathering more information, taking webinars. You really don't know. But what a good coach does is they help you take right action in the direction you want to go. More than likely, you've had this dream since you were small, since you were a little kid. Hey Swati, good to see you. You've always dreamed of maybe helping other people, or you've dreamed of looking a certain way or having a certain status. And a coach, what they do is they help you clarify and get down to what you really want. And then they give you the hand-holding and the support and the motivation and the love and the vision to help you really achieve those things before it's too late. I work with a lot of women when time starts getting short and they look at the rest of their lives and they say, you know what? I have spent my entire life helping other people and I've never really made a legacy. I've never made a difference, and it's time that I do that. And so my gift is helping women do that. And any good coach, they sit down with you, they help you figure out what you're really looking to do, and then they help you take the right action to move in that direction. So they do it through a wide variety of ways. Sometimes they hold you accountable. I'll say a lot of times to the women that I work with, I'll say, okay, while we're sitting here right now, hey Veronica, while we're sitting here right now, I want you to send that email. The email that you've wanted to send 10 times but never sent? We'll sit down together and look at it and, and come up with a game plan with a different set of eyes. Let's do that right now. That's what a coach does. Or a coach will sit there and say, what's getting in your way? You seem to be not following through on the things that matter most to you. How can we get you to do what you need to do? Some of my great tricks to do what I need to do is I add pleasure to it and joy. I stack so many positive things on one side of the scale that I want to do it. I want to go to the gym mainly because there's a sauna and a steam room. And I go because I love those so much. And then of course I end up working out. Or I'll create situations in my life that I know will motivate me. I'm a little bit of a people pleaser and I don't like disappointing people. And because of that, I'll set it up so that other people are holding me accountable. like these live streams. You know, every morning I come on Monday through Friday, and you keep me moving forward. And I knew that would happen. That's why I set it up. So a good coach, they help you navigate through all of the fluff, all of the information that's out there, and narrow down on the right actions that move you towards your goal. They're not the ones who do it for you, but they're your cheerleader. So the other day, I was watching with my husband the movie Miracle, and it's about how the amateur hockey league won over the Russians. I don't remember what year it was. And it was a big upset because the Russians had won in the Olympics hockey, you know, gold for like the last 12 years. And the amateur hockey players were horrible in the U.S. And so the coach came in and he turned around the strategy. He changed the strategy and he coached these players so that they won the gold medal. Maybe you remember it. It was a huge, big deal. What a coach does is they are sometimes your friend, but not mainly your friend. Their main job is to see further than you can see and say, okay, these are the steps you need to take. And how can I help you take them? What do you need to do to take them? And a lot in business is learning and experimenting and finding out what works. And failure and disappointment are everywhere when you want to run your own business, or even when you want to achieve anything in life. You're going to fail 9 times out of 10. Hey, Vanessa and Veronica, nice to see you. You're going to continue to fail. And what a coach does is they keep you moving forward past the failure, past your own disappointments, past the mindsets that keep you stuck. Because you know you have downtime. You know you have it. I don't care how busy you say you are. What really is happening is that you run out of energy. You run out of steam. And all of these things that pull you in a million different directions, responsibilities and phone calls and emails and Facebook and, you know, Game of Thrones, all of these pull on you away from achieving the thing that will make the rest of your life even better. I'm going to give you a little secret. If you deal with your roadblocks now, they're out of your way for forever. And that's one of the best reasons to find a great coach. Someone who's on your side. Someone who's been where you've been, can see where you're going, can give you great suggestions on right action, and they motivate you and they move you to take that action. Even if it's something as simple as, today we're going to write that email together, right now. I have clients that come to me and we sit down and we come up with game plans for how they're going to communicate authentically in the workplace. We come up with game plans for how they're going to get their inflammation down or find clarity in their own mind. You are not in this alone. And when you find a good coach, you don't feel emotionally alone. You don't feel emotionally isolated anymore. Finally, you feel like you have somebody in your corner, somebody who knows where you want to go and is on your side. You know, in building my business, a lot of it I did because I had to gather a tribe of women around me to help me do it. And that was a lot of, you know, stop and start, working through my own roadblocks about what I thought about women, about how I could do it alone, how I was embarrassed, you know, to let anybody know that I was struggling with things. But in reality, we need a group of people. Hey, Cindy, we need a tribe of people around us to help us move forward. But most of us don't have that in our life. We have everyone thinking about their own points of view, their own needs. And if you're a caring, compassionate, giving, service-oriented person, then your time and your energy gets nipped away by everybody. But willingly. You know, we willingly want to be there for our families. We willingly want to be there for our friends. But what we've forgotten is how to move us past the tiredness, past the low energy, into doing the things that will move us forward. So one of the examples that I'm doing, hey Beth, this week, maybe you've heard about it, is I'm doing a big juice experiment. I have my friend Julie Leask who owns a juice bar. And so her and I concocted this experiment we were going to do where I would drink 2 juices a day. And the juices are organic and they're living and they give me live enzymes and, you know, and they're giving me the nutrients and the minerals and all the great stuff that I need, you know, because we have to have more coming in than we have going out. And if we want to do more, we have to have more coming in. So her and I are working on our juice experiment. And I'll tell you what happens when you get more resources coming into your life. From just doing my juices, and let's see, what's in today's juice? Today is a green goddess. It's got spinach, kale, parsley, celery, cucumber, ginger, lemon, and a gala apple. Okay? Pretty cool. So what's come from that is I've been able to move past my biggest blocks. I've had an eating disorder since I was a kid. Hey, Dina, because of the trauma that I had when I was young. And I've always struggled with food and making sure that I get enough nutrition. The side effects of that are you get a foggy brain, you don't have enough energy to do what you want to do, you don't have clarity of thinking. And so those were my big rocks. Hey, Mary. So I got together with, you know, Julie so she could coach me through this and do my juicing. I'll tell you what's come out of it. One is great clarity of thinking and great action moving in the right direction. And the fogginess, any sort of fogginess that I would have in the morning is cleared out. I'm ready to go like 2 hours earlier than I ever was. My digestion has been totally sorted out. And I've spent my whole life dealing with digestive issues. So what a coach does is they not only help you see the right answer and the right path, you know, or the smart direction to go, they've got experience with it, but they help you get what you need to move in that direction. So for me, my biggest block was nutrition. And so I found a coach to help me get my nutrition piece sorted out. And that's what we do. A good coach isn't just about one-on-one, me and you. They help bring in their whole tribe, and they're always moving and growing and self-actualizing and making their life better and better. Since I've gotten to coaching myself, some of the things that I've been able to achieve, you know, a healing in my family of origin. We had a Norman Rockwell Thanksgiving, for goodness sakes. How crazy was that? I've been able to heal my relationships and my friendships so that they're authentic and vulnerable and caring and nurturing. I've been able to help the people who are most important to me move through their big blocks. Hey, Peggy, and this is what a good coach does. They don't only look out for one specific narrow-minded goal. They look out for the whole self of who you are. They don't let you sacrifice your health or your family or your joy. They don't let you sacrifice those things. They keep you on a really good path of holistic expansion. It's not just narrow-minded, here's the direction we go. It's someone who's looking out for your whole self, whether it's nutrition, whether it's, you know, old trauma in your past, whether it's just the procrastination and tiredness that comes from being a successful woman in today's day and age. So if you're looking for a good coach, I'll give you a few things to look for. One is they help you take action. Maybe they're a little bit tougher than you want sometimes. Hey, Monica. Or maybe they're a little bit easier, but they help you take action. They help you go from, yeah, it would be great if I did this, to, okay, this is what I'm doing. They also are always self-actualizing and growing themselves, so they know exactly what you're going through. They're not disconnected. They're not somebody who's achieved so much that they're looking down at you like, I don't remember what it's like to be you. There's someone who are in the trenches with you in their own life. Just in the things that you want to achieve, they've already achieved, okay? They're people who are looking out for your best interests, not necessarily their own. It's a synergistic, collaborative relationship. I work with a lot of women who are people pleasers. And instead of saying, well, you just need to stop being a people pleaser because that's what gets in your way, instead we say, you know what, this is who you are right now. And in the process of this, you're going to become less of a people pleaser. But right now, let's use it to your benefit. Let's use anything that comes up. Any anger, hurt, disappointment, frustration, people pleasing, patterns, family, legacies passed down. Let's use it to move you in the direction you want to go. Because the cool thing that happens is that everything in your life starts cleaning up. When we're in a place of fight or flight, pain, fight or flight, our limbic system is super active, our thinking is very linear. We can't see outside of our own box. And that will always keep us stuck and trapped and foggy because we have this habit gravity that pulls us back into our old habits that's easiest. So you want to look for a coach that helps you change things up, put different things in your life so that you become the greatest version of yourself that you can be, not just in business, not just in your family, but in all areas of your life. And that's what a really great coach does. And if they aren't doing that for you, if they're too narrow-minded, if they aren't looking out for your health and your family and your highest priorities, then they're not the coach that you want. Don't sell yourself short looking for somebody who will just help you achieve one very specific goal. You want to reach that goal, yeah, but you want to do it in the healthiest, most holistic, most efficient, and graceful way possible without sacrificing the things that matter the most to you. You do not have to sacrifice yourself to become the person that you want to be or have the things that you want to have. You really, really don't. There's a lot of wonderful tools and tips and tricks and ideas that help you stay and be the person that you always wanted to be, okay? So here is your homework assignment for today. I want you to think about what your 4 highest priorities are in life. I want you to think about those. I want you to wonder for a little bit, is it family? Is it friends? Is it self-actualization? Is it health? Is it getting rid of the pain in my hip? Whatever the top 4 things that you want to achieve in your life. And then I want you to put them in the comments below because I'll be able to go through either today or tomorrow and give you my best tips and my best advice for helping you through that roadblock or for moving in the right direction. Okay? Because that's what a coach does. They hold your highest interest in mind. They help parent you and therapy you and coach you and friend you to get you where you want to go. Finally, with a good coach, you have somebody behind you that's motivating you and pulling you towards the highest version of you, okay? And you get to decide what that is. So very cool. Don't forget to like, love, share, comment, and comment on other people's comments because Facebook loves to share good content, okay? And I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow and hearing all about your goals and your dreams and helping you move in that direction. So I'll see you later. Bye!